Hey guys, this is InJayzBraiN. Gonna run you through a little let's play thing with iRacing, the HPD, and just showing you here that I changed it over, running just an identical to a baseline set. Get this thing started. And there's actually like 39 drivers in the, 34, I'm 34 or whatever, yeah. But
Sorry, mate, I was waiting for the guy in front, for Frank in front there, sorry.
And yes, I just recorded this while I was driving, so there might be a couple little glitches here and there. I think one of them, I'm going to blame one of them anyway on messing me up. We'll see later. But all in all...
Well, that was you, that was me braking, no worries.
Just warming the tires up, you know, just cruising along. I haven't been in this car for a while. And yes, I'm in, well, I'm not in an American server. There just wasn't that many guys running there, and I thought this would be really fun. Jump in there and just check the car out, get a feel for it. Play with the baseline. I'm really not going to play with the set. Usually I go in to the forums and grab one, but when I looked, there wasn't any for the car yet, because with the new tire model, things have been changing. Everybody's back pretty much to basic, trying to get everything they can out of it, but a lot of people are sharing their sets and what they've done with it. So, you know, it's always nice to go in and get a work in progress anyway, if you don't really like it right off, and make some minor little tweaks and adjustments to get cruising.
We have a car stopped on the left.
First lap bumped me up to 15th. I don't know how long this server's been going. It wasn't brand new, for sure. But and yes, I do make a lot of mistakes, and I'm very humble knowing the fact that all I try to be is consistent. I'm not the fastest guy out there, but yeah, I end up finishing, and that is gotta be the main thing. Sorry about that. I had to turn an extra sound down. You'll still be hearing the engine sound, but I looked over at my mic and I was like, oh damn, that's been kind of fluttering in the background.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear.
So yeah, in this you'll be able to see well, coming up anyway, there's a bunch of really cool passes, you know, close calls, iRec, stuff like that. Just practice it, just pushing it around, you know. And again, this is baseline. With baseline, first things first, start adjusting your brake bias. You know, that's, to me, that's like the most important. You got to get that sucker set where the car's happy, and iRacing likes to make it to where the car is quote-unquote more controllable because you push into a corner instead of oversteer. I mean, to each his own, but I mean, that's a nice, easy way to kind of fix the car's little issue and stuff. And you'll hear me, I'm locking up the front tires, and if they ever make it to where you can flat spot them, that's serious. That's no fun, especially in a race. You know, if you flat spot them early, you're running around with the vibration. If you were actually in a, you know, real car, that vibration is button, I mean, leg, it just numbs you right out.
Go right.
It's not neat.
Which MDS that are you using, Vincenzo?
Figured I'd aim for that cone there and saw that.
Got a slow car on the left. Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Go right.
That's a great thing about practicing with a ton of guys. I mean, and you know, some guys like to try to run their qualifying sets in
Got
here
one on your
and
left.
get pissed off when they have to pass people. But
Clear on the left.
personally, I fill up the tank. I mean, like I said, this is all baseline, but normally I have a like race fuel, because why practice with
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
so much anyway with a qualifying set. I try to take my race set and then I drop it down to like 10 gallons. I don't drop it all the way to 2, because then you need some pretty major adjustments. Things get really tweaky when you have fresh tires on that little fuel and, you know, whatever. But
Go left.
oh, by the way, this series is a World
Got a
Sports Car
slow car on
series.
the
I mean, if you haven't figured that out, I don't think the HPDs run anything this series, and I'm not looking. So sorry, you guys are iRacers. You can correct me down in my comments.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Oh, wow. I cut it in too much. I have a problem with that corner, just not setting that up right, because it's a really fine line, you know, you run it. It's a really, really fine line to catch it good or catch it really, really bad. And I would just rather keep
Got a
just
slow car on
catching
the
it
left.
and forget the really good part. And Laguna Seca is a track that, you know, there's a lot of one-offs and whatnot. It's pretty hard to keep it on track the whole time.
Got a slow car on the left.
Yes, I know that should be second, but I mean, that time it worked for me. I'm still positive, so I'm going with it. Except there.
Got a slow car on the west.
Yeah, look at this group of cars up here and here. And I gotta say, the DP this year, this build sucks.
on your left.
Sucks. And I love the DP, and I really
Clear on
hate
the
saying
left.
that. But guys, it blows balls. So if you haven't bought it yet, don't bother for a while. They'll fix it. They always are. You know, they're always making improvements. I
Got
mean,
one on your right.
the Corvette was complete
Clear on
garbage,
the right.
and this year worked great. So, oh, there I go. Oh, then there's the voice. Stupid me, you know, trying to multitask while I'm racing. I'm distracted and driving, not good. Distracted and practicing, now that is actually pretty good. Really quick clip here. This is a distraction that I suffer from. I sting, not suffer, but you know. Luckily that was a practice too. So just a quick heads up for all the new iRacers just coming into it. The SK mod and Tour mod cars are by far the best buy. It's 2 cars in one and 2 licenses in one, and you can graduate up there. It's a small community. I mean, well, they're 800 and some odd. The main thing is, you know, talk to the guys that are out there. They will be more than happy to hook you up with sets, you know, tell you, you know, work with you to make you fast and make you competitive. And they're just a bunch of really good guys, you know. I was just over there last night, and messing around with Joe Marks.
We have a car stopped on
bunch
the right.
of guys we went over, and
right.
God, Chris, I'm sorry if I forget Eric and
Car on your right.
Philip.
On the right.
I'm not mentioning last names, but we all ran in there for a while. A couple other guys too. Again, don't have it in front of me, so I just figured I'd mention it here since there wasn't much happening at that time. See how I pushed that guy a little bit. I light braked it slightly,
got one
but
on your left.
I made him really light brake.
All clear.
No, I didn't make him.
Got a slow car on the left. Car on your right. All clear, all clear. Go right.
Did that all by himself, just trying to beat me. Trying to catch me in the corner. He had the inside line. I was going to give it to him all the way. I was already thinking of setting him up on the way out of it. You know, and that's the thing, guys, you know, sometimes you get behind people and they are quote-unquote blocking or getting in the way or holding their line, you know, or holding a defensive line, which is completely and totally fine. You see that happening all the time.
Keep left. Got one on your right.
But
still there. All clear, all clear.
You have to figure out another way to get around that. You know, catch them where you make them pass you. Like, they're not going to let you pass them, obviously. So you outsmart them. You fake one way, go another. You know, you start going on the inside, then come back out to the outside. You screw him up because he already looked in his mirror type thing. He probably could knock himself off some. You can really disrupt people just by that, just by being in different places and making yourself look like you're going to do something before you do something else. When they're that type of racers. A lot of these racers, once you get to know them, and especially if you don't have a mic, get a damn mic so you can talk to these guys. I'm not talking very much in here right now, but again, most of these are not English speaking, so I think I said something about who it might have been this guy, how I passed him. That was kind of, it's not a great place to pass. I'm just saying, it's not a great place to pass. He kind of let me do, so that extra little, you know, blip that I did, luckily I didn't over blip it. I practically shot myself off that. And you know, don't be afraid, especially the new people, new guys coming in here. Practice your wrecking, practice situational awareness, and practice driving out in the dirt and stuff, you know. You push yourself so you go too far, so you spend time, and a lot of time, getting yourself back on the track unscathed. That's the ticket, you know, because you're gonna go off, stuff's gonna happen, but be good driving in the dirt, and knowing where you're at when you're spinning in circles, to whether you want to step on the brake for a second and lift when the car is twisting this way, and you know just keep that situational awareness. The whole idea of, you know, locking up the brakes, you know, full on when you wreck, that's an okay idea. I mean, in real racing, you still don't see that happening. So, I mean, like I said, how of an okay idea is that? Yeah, but anyway, that's my run, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully to see you out there. I'm going to be still running around and testing out a bunch of different cars and seeing how they all play. So, see you guys on the flip side. Oh, thank God. I almost... this was minimized. I almost thought I did that whole damn thing and not recorded anything. Oh. It's great to be in Washington, though. You guys have a great night.